It's in the game.
Like we always do at this time on a Thursday night, my man Denny Blanco, how you doing?
On a Thursday, it's me, Sir Denny Blanco, alongside the super producer, Randy J. Cruz, and of course, the one and only Joe Cruz. Welcome, Joe Cruz. Welcome.
You can say that again.
Yeah, welcome.
You can say
Joe
that again.
Cruz to
That's
It's in
right.
the Game podcast. We're gonna have
You guys
some
are getting
fun
too
tonight.
big time. You guys getting too big time, so I figured I'd interject real quick.
We're gonna have fun tonight, Randy.
Absolutely.
If you're watching us on X or YouTube, thank you. We really appreciate you guys watching. You can find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music, and most importantly, go to youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download the rates, comments, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. Find Denny Blanco on all social media platforms as Sir Denny Blanco, myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter J, CRUZ. My brother Joe is on IG at J Cruz CEO, and of course on Twitter at Hoops in the Sun. We are doing this again live Thursday, January 22nd. Anybody got questions, comments, feedback regarding what we're talking about in the world of sports? Hit us up in the chat. We'll get right to it. Denny Blanco had a very interesting show last week. We went across the board: NBA, baseball, football, pop culture, entertainment, music, all that. And a lot of people, especially on the TikTok of the world, gave us a lot of comments about the Baseball Hall of Fame and your thoughts about the NFL Hall of Fame. We had the Batman debate. A lot of people chimed in on TikTok, which I'll get to in a second. But I want to thank you guys for supporting us on that. We're also on Instagram and TikTok only at It's in the Game Pod. Give us a follow on that. So where I want to start first is
Do it.
the
Super producer.
the NBA All-Star starters for 2026 were announced last week, and here we go.
Ooh.
These are the starters for the West and the East. So, if you're watching, the Western Conference will have Luka, Joker, Steph Curry, Shai Gilgeous, and Wembayama. The Eastern Conference will have Giannis, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, Cade Cunningham, and Jaylen Brown. Very well deserving for all 10 people. The fans voted and they got who they got for the starting lineup. Again, the format is different. You're getting 3 teams of 8, 2 American teams, I believe, and 1 world team. So these 10 that you see ain't gonna be playing with each other. They just got voted as a starter. So again, congrats to them. But I think we're good with all 10 for the starters, right? For this particular season. Who wants to start off?
You know what?
You go ahead, Denny. Take it away.
Thank you, Joe. Listen, these are the starters that should be starting for the East and the West. I don't have anyone that I am shocked or surprised that they are there. This is Luka, Joker, SGA, Wemby, Giannis, Jalen Brunson, of course, and then Tyrese. I was high on Tyrese Maxey early, and then Cade Cunningham for the number 1 seed Detroit Pistons, and then Jaylen Brown, the best two-way player in the NBA. Excuse me, I said it. Why not? So I'm happy that these are fan vote, Randy, or is this starters
I
and the
think this is
coaches?
fan voting. And I think the reserves are from the players and the
Okay.
coaches. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it. But also shout out to Joe, before I hand it off to you, shout out to Steph Curry. Shout out to Steph Curry. You know how good you have to be. LeBron's not on this list, clearly. But
yeah, first time in what,
20,
21 years?
Yeah, so LeBron's not on this starters list. And I mean, for all intents and purposes, your man's probably wants to relax for the weekend. To be honest with you, he don't want to be there. Let's call a spade a spade. He don't want to be there. He don't want to be there. He want to be up in the hot tub. You know what I mean, with the big toes out. You know, smoking a stogie, a cigar. He don't want to be there. But y'all gonna drag him and probably put him on the bench, and he gonna sit there like this. No competition. It is what it is. So shout out to Steph Curry for actually, being as consistent enough and being able to be actually a starter in the All-Star West. Joe, what do you think? Talk to me.
I think the fans got it right for the first time in a while in terms of getting the right players into the respective conference, their respective teams and conferences. Very diverse group. In terms of there's a lot of international players. I think that we all know that it's becoming a world game. You see the alien, who's one of the most prolific, never once in a lifetime kind of player. You have Shea, the reigning MVP, who's like still letting people know that he's the reigning MVP. I know before Joker was the leading vote getter so far for his incredible play. Before he got hurt, especially that Christmas game, which is unforgettable. But right now, Shea has taken that over. And as well as I agree with you, Jaylen Brown is having a solid season. Who would have thought that Boston Celtics would be even in the top 5 with all the injuries and all the trades and all the moves that were going on with that franchise? So Jaylen Brown, the jury's out for me on the two-way player, the best two-way player, but he's definitely got my respect because I'm not a huge Celtic fan. But I'm a big fan of him. He's showing people why he's also a number 1 player in the NBA. And I'm really, really shocked about this team. But to be honest with you, Cade Cunningham is probably the best point guard in the East besides Jalen Brunson. I'm a big JB fan, but they got it right. They got all the players here. John has had a rough season so far. Little injury plagued. I'm not surprised at the pick. I thought that might have been a little bit of a change, but I don't know who would have crept up and taken that spot. Same for Luka. But I guess for me, the West, Steph Curry, all-time great. Joker, the best big in the game, and Luka is probably, he's magic. He's the magic man. So I'm definitely in agreement to all this, all these picks, and definitely should be interested heading into All-Star Weekend.
As I'm looking at the voting returns, so the highest was Luka at over 3.4 million votes.
Jigs dig offense.
He was the high. Offense. He was the high for the West and the East. I think it was Giannis. Giannis had over 3.2 million votes. So yeah, Giannis, Cade was. So in the East, it was Giannis, then Tyrese Maxey, then Jalen Brunson, then Cade Cunningham, and then Jaylen Brown. That's how it went. And the outside looking in close was Donovan Mitchell at 2.3 million votes. In the West, Luka was 1, Joker 2, Steph 3, Shea 4, and Wemby at number 5, even though, yes, like a guy like Advia had I think he had more votes than from what it seems from Wemby, but as I'm looking at this, I know you can't see it, but I think the starters was fan votes, but also player votes from what I'm seeing. So media, so this is a different way than what we are accustomed to. But
Oh,
either
okay.
way, that's just the starting 10 you're gonna get. And when Joe mentioned about the world stuff, so out of these 10 on one team is Giannis, Wemby, Shea, Joker, and Luca already. So that's 5, and then they get 8 spots. That means the reserves who are coming in, there's got to be 3 of them that are going to be from the overseas camp to make the roster of the 8. So that means your Brunson, Maxey, Cade, Jaylen Brown, and Steph Curry are going to be mixed into 2 other teams. What teams are those? We don't know, but that fucking world team already. I mean,
how long have I been talking about the world team, Randy J. Cruz?
For a hot minute.
Give me a hot minute. Give me a round figure,
Like
please.
what, 2 years, 3 years?
Thank you. I want the world to know the NBA whisperer, Denny Blanco. I be hearing things. I be seeing things. And I knew this was going to happen because the world is catching up. Okay? These players from the European, I call them the Europeans. Okay? These Europeans, they don't play. They're coming in droves. And when I tell you they're coming in droves, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when I tell you these Europeans are coming in droves, they're coming in droves at like 13, 14. 6'8", 6'9", can handle the rock. Wait, Luca doing that since 8. He started playing pro, 14? Joe, talk to me.
I can hear Joe.
Joe, you on mute, baby? Talk to me. Mic check. Uh-oh.
Make sure that
1, 2,
button
1,
on
2.
there is not red.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, mute.
Technical difficulties. We'll get it.
Hello,
We'll
1,
get
2.
it right. There you go. We'll get it right. Go ahead. Talk to me. Now. We'll get it right.
My bad. No, I was saying, looking at this Eastern Conference, like, can you give me any better guards than those 3 guards right there? Like, in the league?
No.
Like, say what you want about the East. Like, I know it's always like this perennial stereotype about the East being weak, but can you give me any better guards than those 3 guards in the East? Like, world or not?
No.
Like this? No. It's all right. No, think about it. Like, no. Like, you really don't. But I think for me, it'll be interesting how the NBA integrates this new NBA All-Star format. I'm interested in seeing how this is going to work out. I am also interested to who will be the reserves. I think this year we're going to get a lot of different new players in the All-Star game. I know Randy already mentioned one of those players that I want to advocate for is Denny Avia. He is incredible. Let me tell you something. Listen, I have League Pass for a reason, and I watch these little gems, and Denny Avia is tough and very, very, very skilled, and should be considered. Also, Jalen Johnson, but I know we'll go into that a little more. But you can't find 3 better guards in the NBA than what we have in the East right now, and that's just I wanted to just point out real quick. The bigs, the West got it. Not gonna with the Alien and with Joker. There's not really much to compare to, but I would say I'm really impressed with the guards on the East. They're incredible talent, and you can even include Jaylen Brown in that too, because like you said, he's 2-way, and he's pretty much unguardable as well.
Denny Avia. Randy J. Cruz, how early was on Denny Avia?
That's a great question. When do we start talking about Denny Avia on here? That wasn't that long ago.
That might have been on the breakdown.
Yeah. Breakdown here, like last month.
Might have been on the breakdown. Let me tell you something.
Let me get that sound bite. Let me get that sound bite real quick.
On the breakdown, so let's holler at your boy on the breakdown with Denny Blanco. Okay. One day I'm watching these highlights, and I see Denny Avia. I said, "Wait, hold on." And then I'm watching. I'm like, wait. I said, who's the point guard? I said, who's the point? Then I sat back and I'm watching him create off the pick and roll. I said, oh, he's Luca. Oh. Somebody woke up and said, you know what? We don't need no goddamn point guard. Just give him a pick and roll. Let him create. And since then, they've been actually playing way better. And when he gets off that pick and roll, he is action. And people are complaining. I saw him play against Houston. Houston mad.
Yep.
Houston mad. Don't be mad, Houston.
And nobody expected the Blazers to be any kind of contention. And I'm not saying they're here to, run the West, but like with all that was going on with Chauncey Billups and the whole start of the season, and then leading into Diago Splitter being the coach and just them going on the radar. One of the Grant brothers was out, in the beginning of the season. And
wait, Joe, 1 second. You said who is the coach? Who is currently the coach of the Trailblazers right now?
Diago
Splitter.
Wait. The Diago Splitter from San Antonio?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I tell you I watch these games, brother. So when I see that, I'm like, who's coaching the sideline? Like, who's having Denny Avia be like the point forward? Like, who's doing this? And I'm watching. I'm like, wow, this kid could play. And I know he got buried with the Wizards, and I know he was in a bunch of teams that nobody watched. But when you see those games, I'm like, wow, the Blazers are competitive. And like even Shaedon Sharpe is another other player that's really unsung, but not an all-star figure. But Denny Avia gets my vote for at least a reserve. I mean, especially for the world team. Like you said, they're coming in drones. I think they held in like these ice cages, and then they throw out, and then you get these little international players that are like super tough. Mm-hmm. But Denny Avia gets my vote in terms of reserves. But it should be interesting to see how this kind of gets all mixed up All-Star Weekend. So I got some more reserves for you though.
Joe, it takes a European to see a European.
Yeah, why are you all in the camera, bro?
It takes a European to see a European. So you mean to tell me true or false? Didn't Billups have Denny Avia?
Yeah.
And it didn't seem like he was performing like this until I gotta maybe correct me if I'm wrong now. Maybe the time
last year he was towards the middle of the season, towards the end, he was getting some play. You got to start getting a little rhythm.
But he didn't turn into this until Tiago.
Not a walking triple double. No. He's like a walking triple double.
Europeans looking out for the Europeans. You feel me? Looking out for each other. That's how it worked, Randy J. And Joe, that's how it worked.
Speaking of Portland, as of tonight, they are the 9th seed in the West. So that means if it ended today, they'll be in the play-in scenario.
All because of Denny Avia.
Denny. I just had Denny's. Denny Avia. 26, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists.
Did you hear this? No.
Come on, yo.
Did you hear this?
Come on, yo. I said that your boy was
games.
How tall is Denny Avia? Like 6'8", 6'9"?
They have him at 6'8".
Your man coming off the screen, hard off the screen. I'm talking about dip shoulder, hang, and the big. He's catching the big, crazy. The big's like I don't know what to do, and either the cross or the hezzy, and he's by the big, and he's either attacking the rim, he can float. He has a floater at 6'8". He has a floater. Then he's kicking it to open shooters, and then he can hit a three. Oh my God.
But let's talk real data, right? Let's talk real data. Right now, if we had a live bet on our show, none of you guys would voted plus 28 of a scoring average for Denny Avia. None of you guys would bet at that. And all our fans watching, I bet you'll never think that he will score 27 points a game, Denny Avia.
Well, last year he was getting 17 a game in Portland.
Look at MIP.
So he went from 6 to 8 to 9 to 15 to 17 to 26. Yeah, I think for most improved scenario candidate and a guy who might be on the All-Star team, I don't see. I mean, as of right now, until we start looking, a different candidate for a guy that could be the most improved player, because in our
maybe Jalen Johnson.
Next topic, we're going to the All-Star reserve. So now we got to pick 7. Well, not even 7. We got to pick. Oh God.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see who I leave off the bench. Let's see who I leave off the bench. Sir Denny Blanco, Randy J. Cruz, your boy Joe Cruz in the building. It's In the Game podcast. We're talking all things tonight, and of course,
real quick,
All-Star reserves. Talk to us.
one more stat.
Talk to us.
That Cade Cunningham became the first Detroit Piston All-Star starter since Allen Iverson in 2009.
And before that, it's probably Grant Hill.
No,
take a
Detroit
guess.
starter.
Probably. If it was to take
I don't
a
know.
wild guess,
But you know
maybe.
what? I ain't gonna hold you. It might sound bugged out. I wouldn't be surprised. You said before this.
Before Ivo.
I wouldn't
He's
even-
Detroit, right?
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna say
Ivo.
no cap. I forgot Iverson was on the freaking 76ers, bro. I would even. I mean, on the Pistons.
The
I
Pistons.
forgot about.
He was on the Pistons for
I
a minute.
forgot about that. So I definitely would have whiffed on that. When you said the All-Star, like the starter, I'm going Isaiah Thomas because I don't even have
See?
Allen Iverson nowhere in that trajectory of like thought process.
I think-
Sure, not.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like Ben Wallace.
Okay.
Ben Wallace.
Yeah,
Ben
yeah,
Wallace.
yeah.
No, starter. Yeah, Ben Wallace at the center.
He might have
Yeah,
got
Ben Wallace. The
he might
year
have been a
he
starter.
the
I
year
agree
won the
with that.
chips. The year they won the chips, probably. Yeah. I
Even
can see
that's
that.
crazy, yo. Detroit Pistons, Ben Wallace, like dang, he's a starter. No, I know Rasheed made it. Rip Hamilton, Chauncey. It was four in one year. But to start, no Detroit guys since 2009, and that's what 17 years since Iverson.
Hey man, they just talking about drafting, baby. You know what I mean? They could have had Carmelo Anthony. You know, follow me. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I remember
Hey,
that.
you know? Yeah, what are you gonna do,
Okay.
baby? You know,
All-star reserves. All right, so we got to pick what 14 guys. We got
both
10.
East West.
We got 10. So now we got to pick 14. But 3 have to fulfill the world roster of 8.
Let me try. Let's start throwing out names. Me and Joe start throwing out names. I'll start. You said it's 14 slots.
Yeah, because if we had 5 in the East, 5 in the West
All right.
starters, then you need 12.
So let's start with the East first, if you don't mind. That's
Yeah,
cool?
go ahead, Joe. Talk to me now.
Let's start.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So with my first pick, Scotty Barnes, Toronto Raptors.
We got Barnes. You don't want no BI.
Okay.
You don't want no BI on there. You don't want no BI on there. Don't want no BI on there. Don't want no BI there.
Again, another player that
All right.
can do 3 things. He could rebound, assist, score. Okay. I'm gonna go with Jalen Duren, Detroit Pistons.
Duren, I like. Duren, I like as an
go-
all-star. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with one of my new favorite players. I've been saying it for the last 20 minutes. Jalen Johnson, the Atlanta Hawks.
I like him.
Okay, so real quick, Scotty Barnes, 20 points, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and then Jalen Duren, 18 points, 11 rebounds. Let me see his blocks. He probably got 1 block. Then he said Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson, boy, is a
from
bad
Atlanta.
man.
Double.
Bad
Jalen
man.
Johnson, 23, 10, and 8.
Atlanta said,
Yep.
we out of here. We out of here. We hit a run.
Okay.
After that, I'm gonna go with Donovan Mitchell, Cleveland Cavaliers.
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell, yes.
So that's
From
This is
starter
where
to
it gets-
bench.
This is where it gets a little bit tricky, fellas. So
hold up. Donovan
I'm not-
Mitchell, 29, 6, and 5.
okay, so
All right.
Danny, I'm a little in between 2 players. So help me out with this. I got Michael Porter Jr., Brooklyn Nets, even though I know the record is horrible, and it just got clapped by 54 last night. Norman Powell, Miami Heat.
Norman Powell.
Hold on, and I also want to give him props to Pascal Siakam, even though I know the Pacers are horrible.
I
But
give it to
Pascal
Siakam.
Siakam is like he's just remind me of Scotty Barnes is on a worse team. And then as my last one is this Karl Anthony Towns, but I'm not at the last couple of games. I'm not really sold on that. But that's pretty much my reserves. How you feel about that?
All right, so let's recap. Norman Powell, 24, 4, and 3. Michael Porter Jr., 25, 7, and 3. Then you mentioned who else?
And I mentioned between Pascal Siakam.
I said,
and then
yeah,
I had-
he said Michael Porter Jr., Norman Powell, Siakam, and then Cat. If I may, please.
And there is an extra one there, but I'm just saying I want you to help me with that last slot because I'm a little
So
torn.
before Denny chimes in, Pascal 24, 7, and 4. Cat 21, 12, and 3.
I think we have an answer right there, but go ahead. But go ahead, Danny. What you got?
Nah, I mean,
How you feel about Michael Porter Jr.? He's
he's on the
killing, brother.
Nets.
Directed, though.
I know, but he's
on
the focal point. He
Nets.
still gets 25 a game. He's the vocal point of that team. He still can't get stopped. Okay, go ahead. And then Norman Powell. I love Norman
Powell. I love Norman Powell. I think that's a great all-star call
Thank
up.
you. Okay.
He's been balling since the Clippers. So you see what's going on with them ever since he left. So
and besides that, Hero's been out and he's been holding down the fort.
100%.
You know, without really, I like Mitchell as a point guard, but in terms of like the focus point is Powell and Adebayo, but without Hero, they've been holding it down, and they had these other Larsons and these people coming in. So that's the Heat culture. But I take Powell. If you say no, Michael Porter Jr., I'll take the Powell. But I'm just wanting to give some respect to MP Jr.
Nah, I feel you. No, so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. So how many more we need in the? We need more in the East, or we're good for the East?
We're good now. I mean,
yeah,
take one out, Benny. Because I don't know if your list is different than mine.
I'll take out.
I think Porter Jr. is out. I think
MP. Yeah, take out Michael Porter Jr. Bro. You get him out of here.
Keeping
Cat? Everybody else is good. We're gonna keep Cat. We're gonna keep Siakam. Yeah, we're gonna keep Cat for now. Yeah.
Okay. So nothing was different on your list. Nothing was different on your list.
I agree with everything. Okay. Hey man, I know. Perfect. When you see good, baby. It is what it is.
So that means Pascal will go to the world team. So that's two more slots for the world, which I know the other two for the world. It should be Advia and probably Sengun to fill out the world roster.
So let's do it. Let's just start right there and go to the West and start.
So the West has got Sengun, Advia. I'm gonna say Kevin Durant.
KD.
I would like to say Devin Booker from Phoenix.
I would absolutely say Devin Booker from Phoenix.
I like that pick, Randy.
He has to make the freaking roster.
I like that pick, Randy.
He has to make the freaking. You know what? You know where they are right now in the West? Do you know?
Exactly. Exactly.
I think they're fourth or fifth.
First of all, with the first year coach, and they're playing way better when they had freaking Durant. It's crazy.
Facts.
And they're playing without this cat Randy that just came back, Jalen Green, for pretty much the whole entire season.
Yeah, they never had him. They haven't had him yet. Yeah.
Okay, so I said Advia, Sengun, Durant, right? Then I said Booker. That's 4.
Yep.
Ant-Man, 5.
There you go.
That's 5. All right, now this is where it gets tricky. This is where I just saw his name. This is where the possibilities of the LeBron, Jamal Murray's, Chet Holmgren. Does OKC get 2 guys? And they're the best record.
I think so. I mean, Danny, I got Chet Holmgren, Jamal Murray, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and I'll go Denny Avia. Because right now I would have had Austin Reeves, and I like the Kawhi Leonard. They may have that, LeBron selection, but those guys I feel deserve that opportunity. How you feel about that?
Jamal Murray has been balling without the Joker. Absolutely shredding folks, giving them the work. So I think he's in. Chet Holmgren. What's Chet Holmgren's stats? Randy J. Cruz, super producer.
Right now,
while we get there,
don't do that, Danny.
I'm gonna go back to Jamal Murray, 26, 7, and 4.
Danny, don't do that.
Chet Holmgren, 18, 8, 2 assists and 2 blocks.
Without Jalen Williams, the whole in 25 games in the season, Danny,
and he's out for a minute now.
Williams. Danny, they were undefeated for 20-something games, Danny. I know SGA is a starter. I'm not taking out. Just I watched the game. I'm telling you.
All right, I hate you. So wait, so how many?
Just see it from that perspective. Who else is their go-to person if you take SGA out without Jalen Williams when he was hurt?
They really have no one but Chet. Obviously, everybody else is pretty much your quote unquote role player, if you will.
And I'm not saying Chet can put on the floor and got one-on-one skill like that. But I'm saying like he's a system player, but he stands out in certain cases to really change a game.
How many? So how many you have? 1, 2,
Who are we
3,
solid
4.
on? Who's solid? Advia Sengun, right? Ant-Man.
Avia Sengun,
Booker,
KD, Devin Booker.
I don't got
Ant-Man.
Sengun. He was hurt. I don't got Sengun.
Let me see.
You can stop. Wait. Randy, what Sengun's numbers again?
He's played 34 games. He's 22, 9, and 6.
Okay. So who we comparing to? Chet Holmgren? That's what we doing. So how many games did Chet play?
Chet Holmgren played.
You know what? I'm gonna do my own history.
39. He played 39,
and with the best record in the league.
Yeah, no. He's just playing with the MVP. You right, Daddy. You got it.
Okay, so then this is my sleeper. Zubac would have been up there for me.
I think Kawhi.
Who?
Hold on.
If you see Zubac's numbers, you'd be surprised too.
Even?
I'm just about as a sleeper. Yeah, like I'm talking about a snore sleeper.
Zubac is 15 and 11. When Kawhi Leonard is getting 28, 6, and 4 in 30 games. But that's still
okay.
With the halfway mark, 40 plus. 30's not bad.
You know what? Wait, hold on. You know what? Wait. What's Kawhi's numbers again?
28, 6, and 4. Yo, I didn't know.
I gotta put
you get 20 in a game.
I did say him. I did say Kawhi. I did say Kawhi before that. Before I got to the whole deeper.
Or James Harden. Or James Harden at 40 games, 26, 8, and 5. So
I got both of them on my bench.
So maybe those numbers are like staring at me at night when I'm watching the game and I'm seeing Zubac get all these drop dimes. So I'm over here thinking like, damn, he's putting some work because those guys are putting in work too, but they don't have the record to show that. So, but listen, Sengun is better than Zubac. I'm not even going to contest that. Kawhi Leonard is better than both them guys, so we're going to put Kawhi there. But I'm just saying, like, for me, I think Sengun was a little hurt. I would have put like a Devin Booker or somebody that would, Avia would deserve it. But again, if you push Sengun, there's no wrong to that. He's tough, so I'm not gonna take that from. But he's definitely better than Zubac. So let's not get crazy on that. So,
so Avia,
Denny Avia.
So what are we locked in? Avia, we said, right? We locked in with
Avia, KD,
Jamal Murray, right?
Devin Booker, Jamal Murray, Ant-Man.
Yes. And then maybe Chet, or maybe Chet, right? As like a right? Maybe Chet if they decided to take two players from the best team in the league.
Well, OKC had the best record last year, and there was no Chet. So maybe Chet is odd man out.
Okay, got it. So let me
Randy.
No, I'm just saying, like, the Clippers really shocked me. I did not know Harden and Kawhi was putting up that many numbers and playing that many games. I'm like, oh shit, do we get 2 Clippers in there?
Bro, your man came back from injury and took the Western Conference Player of the Month, Kawhi Leonard. He was going bananas. James Harden was doing this thing before Kawhi came back, obviously. But then when they both came back, it was even more dynamic. But there wasn't winning no games.
Is LeBron on it? Is LeBron missing his first All-Star game since 2000?
Keep him home.
For me, I would. And I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm good.
Keep him home. He wanted to be home last year.
True.
Keep him home. Let him relax.
Let me be fair. 25 games, 23, 7 and 6. I'm just saying, don't be shocked if he does make the team. Come on, they're not stupid. They want LeBron. We don't know if this is the final go around, so they want the name. The 22nd, 23rd appearance of the All-Star game for LeBron. He might get selected and be like, "Yo, I'm hurt. Pick somebody else." He might do that, but if he doesn't get picked, you can't get mad because there's a lot of players out there that have been put the work in, put the games in, the time and the effort, and the numbers are there. So you can't even dispute. Yeah, LeBron played 25 games, but Kawhi balling, James Harden. You got Devin Booker, Ant-Man, Advia, Sengun. Like, there's a lot of people that can go ahead of LeBron. So, whether he makes it or not, I won't be shocked. But it'll be a little weird not having LeBron be in the, and also Durant. Like, come on, Durant's gonna make it. Like,
yeah, but Durant putting that pain.
Right.
Grandpa LeBron, it's all right, baby. Get your comforter. Put your feet up.
Remember, this is like that lifetime achievement. You know when D Wade and Dirk made it, we're gonna put you guys in one more time.
Bring the rocker.
Austin Reeves got better numbers than LeBron.
Can we ask the fans?
If he was playing,
can we ask our fans to like chime in and see if LeBron should get like a
whether they watching it or not? They gonna chime in whenever.
They'll chime in when they in the chat. They're chatting.
Let us know in the chat if you think LeBron should be on the All-Star team this year. Please let us know if you feel LeBron James should be in the All-Star team this year.
I wouldn't.
I'm talking about real fans, not like just hey, listen, let's give him a little vote. But like, does he deserve that?
Put a blanket in the chat. If you think LeBron should just take a nap for this weekend,
even like Austin Reeves,
blanket in the chat, please.
Even like Austin Reeves played 23 games, so he's getting 27 a game, but he played 23. So by the time he gets to All-Star 41, he might not get that. So I think we're pretty good on the 7 selections, which fulfills the world roster with Advia, Pascal from the East, and Sengun, right?
Yeah.
And then the American team has the Ant-Man, the Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Kawhi, maybe James Harden.
They getting cracked.
And that's it.
They getting cracked. They getting cracked. Just like I said they would. They getting cracked.
So you're saying world wins no matter what. So if the world is Luka, Shea, Giannis, Wemby. Who I'm missing? Joker, Advia, Sengun, and Pascal Siakam.
Stop, Randy.
It just depends on the other two teams being divided equally.
You're making me Harlem Shake, baby. You're making me move, baby. You know when you talking about, you're making me move. We're talking about Joker, Giannis, Wemby, and Luka on the same team.
And Shea.
You
forgot Shea.
Let the teams line up, and then we'll go with the next show or whatever. We get close to that, we'll see. But let the lineups go. We got to see who gets selected. We still got some players to go. We got some USA players ready to get on this list. Hold on. Let's see a Booker. Let's see if we get out.
They gonna make it. Johnson. They gonna all make it and get cracked by the world team. It's all good, baby.
We don't have a kryptonite for Wemby, but let's see what we choose.
There's no kryptonite for Wemby. There's no kryptonite for Joker.
Giannis,
there's no kryptonite for
Joker's not playing. Joker's not playing, bro. He's not playing this year.
I know. I wish he was. I wish he was.
Good point. He might not play.
Joker's not playing.
I know. I wish he was. I know.
You hear me? Okay. All right. Let's not get crazy. And then
let's not get crazy.
Giannis will play like 12 minutes. Come on. Let's be real.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's
Let me
what I'm
come
saying.
back
If
to
you
reality.
give me a full 48, then it's all different conversation. But these guys gonna play. If not, they're not gonna play. Like
that's a great point.
We'll see.
That's a great
point. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
All right, so we got that figured out. Real quick, the Kevin Durant of it all, we mentioned him. He's now officially sixth on the all-time NBA.
You better believe it.
He passed Dirk Nowitzki early in the week. I think paying homage to him on a one-legged step back. But I think he tied the record on that, but broke it on a free throw. But regardless, Kevin Durant is moving up the ladder. He's number 6 all time. Only a matter of time until he passes MJ at number 5. So the only active people are Durant, Harden, and obviously LeBron on this roster. But yeah, KD number 6 all time. So congrats to him. I know Harden got to number 9 sometime 2 weeks ago, passing Shaq. So I know Carmelo used to be here. Carmelo's probably 11 now. But yeah, KD Number 6
So
on top.
Denny, let me start off with this. And when I was a young kid, right, when I saw this list, I've always seen like two, 3 people on this list that I never thought would ever move in my career basketball. Like every year I watch this list, the list will never change, right? It'll be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it'll be Karl Malone, and Michael Jordan, right? It is absolutely fucking amazing, right? It is amazing that Michael Jordan is still on this list, but he's now 5th. When I was a young kid, I always thought as 3rd, and I never thought that would be eclipsed. And to have it eclipsed and to see it still people rising this list like it's obtainable is crazy. Like I never thought this list would be like the players that we saw like 20 years ago, LeBrons and Durant's and the Currys will even creep on this list. And never in my mind that anybody would touch Jordan. But the fact that people are touching this number and beyond it, and it is amazing how this list is, bro. Like I look at Durant is close to Michael Jordan. Like I would never. Not saying he's not one of the best scorers I've seen in my life, but like just Jordan being Jordan's for me. I just thought he obviously is God, but like I just never thought this number would be attainable, and to see that number real close, and now he has a chance to pass Jordan and even past Kobe is amazing, brother. So shouts to KD, one of the best players I have ever seen with my eyes, and one of the best scorers I've ever seen. So I mean, not surprised, but just very shocked on how this list is changing, from year to year.
Yeah, it's becoming more modern. You're getting more modern people in there, and like, oh shit, there's a James Harden before it was Melo. Oh, there's a Dirk.
Good.
Now
When
with
they're
Durant.
good.
And
Right,
LeBron, like, oh shit, because this was a sacred list for so long. Like we thought, oh, Kareem, no one's gonna pass 38,000. Also, and boom, LeBron is 4,000 ahead of Kareem. Is like, oh shit. So,
and that's even crazy. And I know he's been blessed with health, and then production. So I'll give Denny the floor. But yeah, simply amazing. I'm in awe right now looking at this list. Like I never. It's amazing. So yeah, shouts to KD.
2 things. Number 1, KD. I mean, what can I say, baby? You know, you call me a genius. You know, probably don't remember that, but that's all right. You know, you score at will. You do what you want when you want. You go wherever you want on the court. You go left, you go right. You can shoot over anybody. You're 7 foot. You're 7'2" guard. You have a handle. You can post. You got mid range. You can attack the rim. You came back from an Achilles injury. You got 2 championships. You're a perennial all-star. You're USA team personified. And then you just score from anywhere on the court. So congratulations to you as you continue on. I think you got at least, I'm gonna say 5 years if you want to play. I mean, I don't see you throw him in the post 5 years, turnaround jump shot. Like, how are you stopping that 5 years from now? If
Danny, he had a year off. He had a year off, and he's still at this level. He's still at 6 all time. He took a year off. Imagine if he had a year off when he wasn't hurt.
Let's not even. Right.
Think about it. He took that little half a year with took a year off the Nets. Like he could have been 3rd.
At least we know we ain't Thanos, because that was Thanos. This list would be different. And in terms of this list transition, you know what's interesting to me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Sir Denny Blanco, It's in the Game podcast, Randy J. Cruz, Joe Cruz. What's interesting is these big men on here. You know, there's a lot of guards and forwards. You know what, you got Shaq, and then you got, because to be honest, I don't consider Dirk Nowitzki a big, right? For me, he's a big, that's a guard skills, if you will. So if you're talking about traditional big, 3, you're not going to see a big on this list in the next 15, 20 years, or whatever years it's going to take. You're not going to see a big on this list. It's going to be all guards. The way the game is played, the way it's open court, the way it's 3-point shooting, you're going to have – listen, boys and girls, they said there wouldn't be another Jordan. we got close with Kobe. They said it wouldn't be another Magic LeBron with steroids. Magic.
Mm-hmm.
You see Steph Curry. He's an anomaly. He's a glitch. But the glitch always comes back around.
Yeah.
The glitch is always a glitch always comes back around in some shape or form. So when I say that to say there are going to be other guards that come through that are just, and you're seeing them now with your Cade Cunninghams and your Ant-Mans, and these guys are unstoppable right now. I'm saying right now.
Cunningham is a bad boy.
They cannot be stopped right now.
Yeah.
So this list, shout out to this list, the all-time scorers, it's going to be nothing but guards moving forward, guard play, if you will, even bigs that are maybe bigs that are guards, play on the wing, if you will. But it won't be a traditional center anymore. That's my point.
Nah. Yeah. Soon you're gonna see Will off this list. You're gonna see Kareem off this list, or at least be lower. I would say Kareem, because Kareem got 38,000. So I'm never take that. He'll probably go down like to 10th, and then Shaq will be off the list, and then Will be off this top 10 list for sure. Yeah.
And Shaq can even try. And Shaq can even try.
If Shaq made the free throws, he'll be like fucking fifth.
Shaq can even.
I agree.
Shaq, if Shaq, what if Shaq was like, you know what, Kobe, you right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get into it. Let me take this seriously.
And you know what's funny? You would think with Curry being the all-time 3-point leader, you would probably think he would be in his top 10 by now, but he's 21st.
Yeah, he got time though.
And what does he have
got time
so far? What's his total point?
26,333. The only active player that's not Durant or Harden that's above Curry is at 15, Russell Westbrook at 26,906.
Wow.
And DeMar DeRozan is number 22 behind Curry at 26,140.
Yo, Westbrook has 26,000 points.
He's 15.
I can see that. I can see that. He had some good OKC seasons, baby.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying, but when you hear it, you guys are saying, yeah, of course. But like when you think about it, does that pop up in your head that Russell Westbrook got 26,000 points, like in your mental brain?
OKC? Well, I mean that OKC run in my head. That OKC run when he was there, he was racking up points, baby. He had the green. He had the green Hornet light.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Tim Duncan at, Randy?
For scoring?
That's a good question.
Number 18.
Okay, I'm about to say
no threes. You gotta understand.
True.
LeBron,
True.
Kobe, Dirk,
yeah.
James Harden especially.
Yeah.
Houston James Harden.
And I don't want to go no tangent because I know we got to move on, but like Randy, KG's up there, top 20.
Kevin Garnett, number 23.
Yeah.
See, so he definitely went down because cool.
And what if Kevin Garnett shot threes? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What if he shot threes, bro?
10 through 15.
18.
10 through 15 is Shaq, Carmelo, Moses Malone, Elvin Hayes, and Olajuwon, and then Russell Westbrook. That's your top 15 right there.
Wow. Shouts to Russell, man. Wow. I would never got anyway, I didn't think 26,000 would pop in my head. I'm like, yeah, he's probably 20,000 points. 26,000 is crazy. And he probably got the assists and rebounds too. So anyway, but nah. Shouts to Russell. But shouts to KD on getting this 6 all-time list, man. Salute to you, man. It's a pleasure watching you. You're graceful. You're an angel. You are definitely
you ain't no angel. F that. You ain't no angel. You're a killer. You a killer on the court. You
about the beautification of his game.
Oh, sorry. It's graceful.
All right, just a few more things before we close to wrap. I got 3 more things and then we'll wrap up. Real quick. So we found out. No, not that. There you go. Not that. Jimmy Butler is out for the
Hey,
year.
we can go through these. We can go through these quick too. It's nothing.
ACL injury for Jimmy Butler. The Warriors, we're gonna figure out what they're gonna do. We mentioned Kuminga was on the trading block, but then he came in and he had like 20 because there's no Jimmy Butler.
They got no other choice.
There's a rumor that they might be trying to get. I read somewhere LeBron and Giannis next year. I don't know about the Warriors, but right now all I do know is this man is out for the season, which is crazy and terrible. Speedy recovery for Jimmy Butler, but it does open the door for Kuminga to get some time in Golden State. Now, do they keep him? We don't know, but he will be playing more with the Warriors. So Jimmy Butler out for the year, ACL injury. Talk to me.
Joe,
Denny, real quick.
Joe, you want to go first,
Denny,
please?
Real quick. Terrible injury. I've definitely had this injury. Not a great injury to have, especially at his age. And I'm a Jimmy Butler fan. You talk about a two-way player. This is a two-way player right here. This is the prototype. But I'm not a Golden State Warriors fan, so I'm on to the next. Thank you. So we gonna move forward. I'm tired of them in terms of the perennial wins and just being, the team who they are, and but no, the injury sucks. Definitely wrong timing. I thought they were clicking with JB, but it gives them, karma, and it gives an opportunity to put in Kuminga, who is a very talented young player that's been really held back from his skill sets to produce on the floor. And this is another opportunity that he needs to take advantage of, and the Warriors have no other reasons but to play this young kid. So I'm excited to see him play, and I think that his value will go up. And if he happens to stay with the Warriors, it's only by default because of Butler's injury. But if he plays well, and then by the trade deadline he's able to get picked up, I think he'll be in a better situation going somewhere else.
Denny Blanco.
Shout out to Jimmy Butler. Hope he gets better. I'm about to go on I gotta keep the rant within the 30 seconds. So allow me to just try to give you the high notes of where my brain is taking me here. Okay, first and foremost, if I'm Kuminga, I'm not even interested in playing for Golden State. Let's just be clear. What are we doing here? Now all of a sudden you want to. So Jimmy went down. You know you got to play, right? No, I don't. No, I've all of a sudden feel a little twinge in my back. Ow. You know what? No.
You're a bad employee, bro. You're a bad employee. You're a bad employee, bro.
Well, this is my 30 seconds now. No. Pull my arm, pull my leg, do something, whatever the case may be, because you guys, Golden State Warriors, didn't play me before. Now you need me? Nah. See, that's where this is where the nonsense stopped. And Steph Curry shouldn't have to go through this, by the way. He shouldn't have to go through this. But God bless Golden State Warriors. Shout out to Draymond Green. Yes, you are dirty. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You are dirty. Joe, please.
Bye, Golden State. Bye, Golden State.
You tired of them winning?
We'll see Steve Kerr on TV next year.
That's true. I think he's done. I think stick a fork in him. Yeah, he's done. But your boy Steph Curry, man, he don't deserve that. Shout out to Draymond Green, the dirtiest player in the NBA. How's your boy?
Kuminga in 21 minutes 2 nights ago, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. I don't know if that was garbage time because it was 145-127 against Toronto, but he got 21 minutes, 20 points. Let's see where it goes. But I'll be surprised if he's still a member of the Warriors come trade deadline.
And as of right now, Randy, he only played 9 minutes in this game. He has 3. He has
today?
He only has 10 points in 9 minutes. So, and
did he start? Or we don't know.
If no, he didn't start. He didn't start. And right now it's in the fourth quarter with 4:50 left. So that tells you where that's at.
Okay. All right, fellas. Next up, we have the switching sports now. The AFC and NFC championship games this weekend, this Sunday. Final Four. NFL is at the Final Four. We have so going back to our picks, Denny Blanco.
What up?
I did pick Seattle last week against San Fran. You picked San Fran. I picked the Rams. You picked the Bears. I'm 2-0 there. I picked the Texans. Womp womp. They were terrible. So you picked New England. So I'm 2-1. And I picked Buffalo. You picked Denver. So yeah, man, we are fucking tied up. But you got Denver now with no Bo Nix against the Patriots, even though Denver is home in the AFC Championship. A rematch from 2015 when we had Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. And on the other side, we got the Seattle Seahawks with Sam Darnold against the MVP candidate of Matt Stafford and the LA Rams. So, fellas, who do we have advancing to Super Bowl 60? Denver, New England, Seattle, or the Rams? They're in Seattle. They're in Denver, to be fair.
Seattle and Denver. Guts. No. Okay. All right, give me New England.
Okay.
New England and Seattle, and I got Seattle winning it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have New England in the chart and LA. That's the battle for the MVP of the league. Drake May and Matthew Stafford. I don't know about where I'm at with that, but I'm gonna go with the LA. I'm not a Patriots fan, but I would like to see them go at it.
That was my pick. I'm going. Oh, now, if Bo Nix was playing, we might have a different winner with that.
Yeah.
I know they got the home field, best record. New England's tough. The defense is tough. I will be shocked if Denver beats New England, but I'll go with the Patriots. Now on the flip side, I feel like it's the Rams. I think them going into Chicago, brick ass, 18-degree weather in overtime. Caleb with the crazy throw. They went through all that, and they somehow found a way for a victory. And I just think it's the year for the Rams. Matt Stafford, MVP. We don't know who the MVP is, but he's up there in the conversation. And I think again that's a rematch from when Brady and Jared Goff was in it a couple years ago, probably a decade ago. So you might get a rematch with Seattle and New England, or New England and the Rams. But I think it's New England and LA, and I got LA winning the Super Bowl.
Will somebody please explain to me what a catch is? Anyone want to explain to me what a goddamn catch is? What is a catch? Is it okay?
Full
Just
control
wait.
of a possession, 2 feet in.
Okay, hold on now. So I catch it, right? Boom. Like, so if I catch the ball and I'm going to the ground,
Yep.
right? I catch it,
Yep.
whoop, right? And then going
Right.
to the ground is what, so they say I got to make a football move, right?
Yeah.
The football
Yes.
move, whatever, right? And then I fall to the ground.
What's up with the though?
That's when I make my move. That's what I do.
Okay.
I go ooh, and then
Yeah, that wasn't a
right.
move though. Go ahead.
Yeah, I go right, the pop, right? And then once I hit the ground
Mm-hmm.
and the ball comes out, that's a fumble, right?
Technically, yes. So if you go to the
Technically,
ground and boom, the ball pops out, that is a fumble.
Now,
Yeah,
mind
if you
you,
don't have full control of the ball, and it's
how
not,
long do I have to survive the ground though? Like, it seems to me y'all motherfuckers want guys to survive the ground like survive Jason, like survive
get to the
Freddy.
point. What are
That's
you
my
referring to?
point.
Get to the point.
How do you
Did
survive
somebody-
how do you survive the catch going through the ground like that interception with Buffalo? You know that interception I'm talking about with Cooks, I believe.
So there you go. So now I'm with you. Okay.
All right, boom, boom, bing, bong, just land the plane. How do you
Right.
survive that when you got the guy on top of you and then you're surviving the ground? You're basically running into concrete. Really, you
It's
are.
like the ball
technically.
can't bobble out if you fall on the ground and you're sliding onto the ground to get the placement. The ball can't fumble out. It can't like
Crazy.
wobble out of your
Wow.
hands. It has to be a secure catch onto the ground. Now I know there's the Des Bryant shit, there's the Buffalo shit we just saw, which I think it was a catch. I think that a different game early in the playoffs, the same situation. I forgot what game it was. It was a catch, but then they reversed it. So now it's like, what is a fucking catch? So it's like every other couple years, you got to decide what is a catch, but you're doing it at the weirdest time because it's playoffs. It's like that's a make or break play for Buffalo, where it could be Buffalo in the fucking AFC Championship right now if it wasn't for a reverse call and shit like that. So
this sounds like Denny is a Buffalo Bill fan because he's referring to this play.
No,
and he's mad
no,
and he's crying like Josh Allen because you couldn't get it done. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I'm just confused about what a catch is now anymore.
Well, I'm confused what you're saying because that game is over and Josh Allen's gone. They got rid of their coach, and I don't need you to cry in the show.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
can we get on
four
with
intos
the
don't help either.
I don't need to be educated on the catch. That is over. The Bills have lost again, and we're moving on. Okay,
They have no coach. They have no coach now.
They have no coach, brother. Like, listen, you can go there with Josh Allen, have a nice little, powwow about what's going on, but no, brother, it's over. We're moving on. So I will agree with you. Seattle's tough. I think Seattle definitely has a chance to make it all the way to the chip, even though I went for LA. But if Bo Nix was playing, I would probably reconsider my pick with Denver over Patriots because I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm not going to rep that. I want to see the battle MVPs. I'm not going to rep that. But I want to see the battle MVPs. But if all healthy, I would have had Denver and Seattle. And even though I want LA to win, but Seattle's tough. But yeah, shout out to Josh Allen.
All right, so we both have so the consensus is New England for AFC.
Yeah, New England for AFC. Yeah, New England for AFC.
Yeah.
You're going Seattle, Denny, right?
Yes, sir. Not the Rams.
And then me and Joe have the Rams.
Yeah.
For the for the NFC. And then
you know why, Denny?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Randy, real quick. You know why? Correct me if I say his name wrong. Puka Nacua? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That Dennis, let me tell you something. Brother. Him and Devontae Adams scare me, brother. That's why I'm saying, like, I know Seattle's tough with defense, but like Puka Nacua is a very annoying, very efficient, very good ball player. So
they scary receivers. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna say you wrong. They are scary, but yeah, we're gonna see if they handle that defense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 more things, and I get you guys out of here. Let me upload this photo because I just thought about it right now. Because last week it was not official, but now as of this week it is official that
what we got.
John Harbaugh is now the official head coach of the New York Football Giants. Everything is done. The contract is there. The press conference happened. A lot of fans are talking about, let's go Giants and, what they're going to do for the draft. And they feel a very sense of urgency. They got their guy. They got the big name coaching guy. So now it's like everybody's in a good mood in New York if you're a G-Men fan. So Denny Blanco is official now. I think Baltimore hired a new coach today. I think the OC or the DC from the Chargers. So they get their guy. The Giants get their guy in John Harbaugh. So talk to me. It's official real quick.
John Harbaugh is going to come in. He's cleaning house early. He's trying to get his own staff. So I'm happy that you Giants fans get a whole new direction because you need it. You need a whole new culture change. And hopefully with this discipline, you're able to develop the right draft picks, get lucky, and hopefully you will get some wins under your belt. Maybe even beat Dallas sometimes. Maybe even the Eagles. Maybe. But God bless you. Got a winner and a coach. So now it's a matter of the players and what they do with it. Joe, what you think?
I think it's an excellent choice. I think right now you have one of the one of the best rookie quarterbacks in the NFL with Jackson Dart. I think there's an opportunity for them to have a winning culture with him being at the helm. My concern is that he's been the coach at 18 years at the Ravens, only has one championship. I know it's tough to win a championship in NFL. We get it, but I wish I wish he would have had more of those opportunities. But anyway, like you said, it's a breath of fresh air for New York Giant fans. It's an opportunity to have at least one of our teams be successful in the city of New York. But when you have a gentleman by the name of John Harbaugh, he comes with a lot of prestige, a lot of experience, and a wealth of knowledge. And I think that the Giants allow him to have more ownership and more say in the organization. Will definitely go a long way. I think there's been too many Indians and not many Chiefs in that situation. So he would definitely put his foot down. And I expect at least, definitely a change next year and in the next 3 years, hopefully in the playoffs.
God bless the New York Giants. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. It's now the dawn.
The Savior's here. The Savior's here.
Savior's here. 8 games. 8 games. Can we ask for 8 games in the first? Can we ask for 8 games? That's too much, right? It's too much. Right?
I would only say it could be a little too much, only because they're going to be without Scatterboo and Neighbors until maybe the midway point, even past that, because they've had fucking crazy injuries. So, and how long? Again, they got the free agency, they got the draft, so they might get some players. But 8 wins compared to what, 3 this year? I mean, that's still improvement. Am I saying playoffs?
I might say 6, Daddy.
I'm going to hold back. 6, 7 could be.
I got 5 on it.
I only forgot. Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
No, it could be. I'm going to say 6, 7. That's a whole bullshit they got going on now. 6, 7. I would say 7 wins. That's even without Scatterboo and Neighbors being there the whole year. If they get them back, it'll probably be like week 15, 16. We see what's going on.
I forgot those 2 players are out. And
yeah, they're out.
I forgot. The 8 is too egregious for me. I'm gonna go with 6. If not, I would say 5 on it.
There you go. Holla at your boy. There you go. Yeah.
5 on it.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Another quick hitter for you guys before we get up out of here. We got some new inductees into the Baseball Hall of Fame. I know Denny Blanco and I had a bunch of people on the roster last week about who's the nominees and who should get in, and it's a very tough crowd to get in for the Baseball Hall of Fame. You need 75% of the vote, which is very high. Like, damn shit. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Like, that's you need like a C plus to pass the fucking test, bro. Like, damn. And who makes it? Carlos Beltran.
I was passing.
And
I thought 65 was passing, Dennis.
Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones are the guys who are now going to Cooperstown. Jones from the Braves, obviously Beltran, Astros, Royals, Mets, I think Yankees, Cardinals. Man, I could be bugging, but I mean, these guys, I know Beltran's a World Series champion. I don't think Jones has one, but the numbers are there. Multiple time All-Stars, Gold Gloves, Silver Sluggers, over 20 years playing in the game, a bunch of home runs for both guys. So congrats to both. But real quick, what do you think about Beltran and Jones getting into the Baseball Hall of Fame? Did you pick Beltran? Did you pick Carlos and then Jones last week, Dennis, or no? From the roster.
I ain't pick nobody, man. What I did was I basically said, I remember these guys, but I distinctively said one thing and one thing only.
Yeah.
F the MLB and their Hall of Fame. It don't mean nothing to me unless Barry Bonds is in. That's what I said. I said, yeah, I know Andrew Jones. Yeah, I know a couple of Andy Pettit and yeah, I knew a couple of guys off the list. But do I really, really, honestly, deep down in my heart, give a damn? No. I'm sorry. I do not. Because of Barry Bonds. Clip that, baby. Clip that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna meet you there, Dennis. I've tuned out of this Hall of Fame. Just the selection process and just the people that they, that they put on the ballot, and there's just all these other metrics that go into it. Gets a little bit, gets a little too crazy. I also want to, give a shout out to Jeff Kent. Also made the Hall of Fame this year too. But listen, these players are of Hispanic descent, and us being Hispanic and just seeing these kind of people just be able to like protrude the sport to be one of the greats. I think that I want to give them the clout for that. I'm very proud to see these gentlemen, reach their height. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I've definitely heard of these gentlemen and definitely know of their prowess. But for me, if it's not Barry Bonds or like the A-Rods of the world or the people that I've seen grew up watching sport that I truly love, even though I know, there was steroid uses or not. But again, I don't feel I don't feel those gentlemen should be off that list. So for me, I've kind of stopped following this, but this is good to hear. These gentlemen get selected. Definitely people who I'm familiar with, and definitely with people who were nemesis to our local teams. And like I said, just having that Hispanic descent and just coming from where they came from and being thoroughbreds, I salute them. So congratulations to Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones for being into the Hall of Fame.
No, I agree. I think couldn't be two more well-deserving guys. The numbers are there, and they were active. They were always available. Beltran was the monster in Houston. The Mets, the Yankees. He got that World Series with Houston in 2017. Jones just defines Atlanta Brave baseball. Him and Chipper. So those guys. I don't think he won a World Series. I think he played in a couple. He played in a couple, but did not win one.
Yeah. Dennis, the only thing I said about Andrew Jones, 10-time Gold Gloves is tough, brother. In the outfield, can't deny that.
He was nice.
10 times Gold Gloves, brother. 10 times. That means
he was nice. I'm not even on front. He was nice.
It was nice. And look at 3 Gold Gloves. 3 Gold Gloves for Beltran compared to 10 Gold Gloves. So just saying, that's what stood out for me on this list. Like, these gentlemen are great, but 10 Gold Gloves and with one team is crazy. I mean, unless it's different teams, but this 10 Gold Gloves is amazing.
And both the same amount of home runs, 435 for Carlos and 434 for Jones. But I think so. Yes, a couple of the guys moved up. I know A-Rod got a couple more votes. Ted has been climbing up. I think Manny Ramirez. This was his 10th year on the ballot, so he's no longer a candidate. But you ask me, Manny Ramirez is a fucking Hall of Famer. Don't know.
Manny being Manny,
don't know why Manny's not on. Yeah, they know about Clemens, so he's on that
juice. The juice,
and the Mark McGuire, A-Rod kind of wing of the Hall of Fame.
The
but
juice,
Manny Ramirez should be in there, bro. Like am I bugging? Did I hear Manny involved in any of that, or
I don't know, Manny. I think there was. Remember, I think it was a part of that David Ortiz situation, and he got out of it. I don't know if they found Manny guilty. I don't listen. I don't care for that. I get it, the integrity of sport. I don't want to disrespect the sport of baseball. I believe it's an amazing sport, but listen. When I watch on TV, when I see my eyes, I can see talent. And Barry Bonds is the most, and Ken Griffey Jr. the most gifted ball players I've seen with that bat. So, if Barry Bonds ain't in it, I agree with Denny. I don't. That list is, and even Pete Rose. I don't think it's
Never did land that baseball plane. You take the juice. You take the juice in the arm, or as Jose Canseco said. Whatever.
Got 5 on it.
Either way, it doesn't help you when it comes to the hand-eye coordination to actually connect with that ball and hit it out the park. And then, you mean to tell me steroids is helping Andrew Jones track down a ball in the field? Wait. What position Andrew Jones played? Was it center field?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
The man's getting running down, catching it, taking out somebody at third with an arm, a cannon, whatever analogy you want to use for one of the strongest arms you've ever seen. And maybe you say, oh well, he's of course. The era was the era, but don't take away from the talent now. Don't take away from the talent. The talent was always there. It just enhanced it and took them to the next level.
No point intended. It enhanced it.
Sorry. It was there. It was there. Had to take it. Sorry. Had to get the feel. Sorry.
My last point, fellas. I saw this on Twitter. Someone posted a photo of like 9 different pair of sneakers. I know you guys are into the sneaker stuff.
Let's do it.
So I think these sneakers all came out in the 90s. So I think it's 12 of them. I want to see what 3 you would consider to be your favorite. So here we go. All right. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we got Jordan Retro 11, the Scotty Up-Tempo, the gloves, Air Raid, Deion Sanders, DT Max, the Grant Hill Fila, Penny Hardaway, the Barkley 96, the Converse All-Star 96.
Oh, God.
The Dennis Rodman joints, the Ken Griffey joints, and the Jason Kidd
It's easy.
Kicks.
It's easy. Let's take out the Air Raids. Oh, God. Let's take out the Converse All-Star 96. Let's take out the Dennis Rodmans. And I don't wear Fila, so we're going to take those out. The rest I'm keeping, Denny. I'm keeping the Retro 11s. I'm keeping the Scotties. I'm keeping the black gloves. I would take.
You got to pick. You keep 3. You're keeping 3.
Pick 3? Okay, so I'm going to pick the...
Only 3, right? Only 3.
Ken Griffey's. The Ken Griffey's.
If there's 12, all right, pick 4. You're picking 1/3. Pick 4.
Ken Griffey's. The Breads, the 11s.
Mm-hmm.
The Jason Kidd in the bottom left corner.
Okay.
I like those.
And one more.
And I'm gonna go because I have the Air Pippins and I have the Penny, so I'm gonna go with the Gary Paytons. So Griffey, Jason Kidd, Michael Jordan, Gary Payton. Because I have the Hardaways, the Barkleys, and the Pippins, so I don't want those. But I'm gonna take those for sure. There you go.
All right, Denny, you got to pick 4 now.
Michael Jordan Retro 11s.
Absolutely.
Scottie Pippen Up-Tempos. See, that colorway's throwing me off. You know, maybe the other color Pennyway, maybe the other colorway of the Penny Hardaways possibly would have got me. But because of that colorway, I'm going to say no. Jason Kidd. I have one more, don't I?
Yes, you do,
Okay,
sir.
to recap, J Kidd, the
Scotty Up-Tempos, and the Michael Jordan Retro.
And the Jordans.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, you got one.
There's one more.
All right. Well, yeah, it's for me anyway. Shout out to Ken Griffey, one of the greatest baseball players of all time, and one of the very few players during that era that even have a signature shoe as a baseball player. So don't get it twisted how great he was. Nike said, "Wait a minute, we got to get Ken Griffey Jr. on the roster." He said he's a baseball player.
And let me get a swing on the logo too.
Yeah, like he's a baseball player. He's like, yeah, we're gonna sign him too. He's legit. He's a monster. I'm gonna go with the Charles Barkley 96. I mean,
I have over the Griffins. Over the Griffins. Oh man, Denny.
Disrespectful, ain't it?
No, because you already got a black pair with the Pippins. You already got black on black. You don't need to go crazy with the black on purple. Denny.
You know I like to go crazy on the black on black. So you get the black on purple.
Yeah, but you got those already, Denny. You got the black Jays, the black Pippins, you got the black Barkleys. The Griffins got to get in there.
No. Nah, I don't even count the Michael Jordan retros. Don't put that aside. Those are the alien sneakers. Put them away for the corner. You know what I mean?
So they don't count. They don't count
for the special occasions. You put that in the corner. You know what I mean? That don't really, and it's red, white, and black. But if you want to get just a nice neutral version, then he's got the Scotty Up tempos. You got Scotty Up, then you got the Jason Kidd. Go smooth, go neutral. You can wear that with mostly all colors. You get the purple splash.
So what's the one sneaker that this list that you can't walk away from? Only one
that I can't walk away from is the retro 11s, man. Can't do it.
You're so thirsty, bro.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I just know. I know because you know what's interesting. You've had all these sneakers, haven't you? At one point in time.
Majority.
At one point in time.
Yes.
Nah,
I never had the
Converse or Grant Hill.
I never had Converse, Grant Hill. Never had Deion Sanders.
I had the Grant Hills. So
I never had Dennis Rodmans.
Yeah, all right. So at this list right here, I never had the Deons, and I didn't have the Converse, but I had everything. Obviously, I have Dennis Rodman's, which is interesting. I have those in black.
Yeah,
I like the Air Raid, but with the black and silver.
Correct. Right.
So colorway for me here. Yes.
I just know that when you popped out in one of these Johns, when you popped out in one of these sneakers, it's you got the feel. You got the ooh, like oh yeah, you got the feel, you got the feel.
Yeah.
But when you popped out with the 11s,
special.
It got people. It got you know what I call that. You know what I call that? Randy J. Cruz, Joe Cruz. You know what I call that? I call that the.
Maybe because it's just because those J's are not my favorite J's, and I feel. Yeah, I guess that. Okay, I got you.
It's just on this list, it's just on this list.
Like I could do away with the 11s because one, they make your feet hot in the summertime. Let's keep it a stack.
Oh yeah.
Two,
no.
That pet leather. If you get a pet leather that crinkle and you're like, damn, bro, I can't wear these no more. No, it's over. Like that's what I mean. But definitely, if you never had them, you have to have them for sure. Yeah.
You throw them in. You gotta.
I don't have the Griffies right now, so I'm not walking away without. If I walk away with this list right now, I'm grabbing the Griffies. I don't care about no other sneaker on that.
Well, you're not gonna be able to find. Well, yeah, they just re-released.
J Kids is like a little crazy, but I could flip them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a little bit like trying to get away from that basketball feel sneaker, but that still had a little bit sex appeal to me. Like, oof, okay.
It's all about the feel when you had it. It's all about the feel.
I think me would be the Retro 11, Scotty Up Tempo, the Griffey, and either J Kidd or the Barkley. I think the Penny Hardaway. I think the black and the blue would be.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that penny. I think I like the first two pennies more than that one. That's the penny 3, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I couldn't tell you those numbers, Playboy. I couldn't tell you those numbers.
Listen, I get stuck with the Jordans. I'm Jordan 8, 9, 10. I know.
That's easy for me and Dennis.
Probably, but for me, sometimes I get a little confused. Like the cement 3s and the 4s and the Bugs Bunny, and then you got the
you get me.
I just picked these up, Danny. This is what I'm talking about right here, boy. Yeah, Playboy. I go down back. Wow. See, these you gotta grab these. The 11s I can walk away from. See, these right here, these bad boys right here.
Oh, what you got over there? What you got over there?
What you doing? Oh man, don't do that with me, buddy. Okay.
What's in there?
What you doing?
I mean, I don't know. You
gotta show the whole thing.
I don't know.
You gotta show the whole thing.
I don't know if I'm ready for a Jordan off. I don't know if I'm ready for a Jordan.
Nah, you know what? We'll save it for one show, Randy. We'll do that one show, Randy.
Okay.
We'll do that one show, Randy. Dennis, I'll challenge you to a show. We'll do this. We'll do this show like that. We'll do that. We'll go kick for kick, fam.
Nah, I ain't got it.
Nah, you try to front on me, fam. Don't do that. I front on you too. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh no! Let me put those away.
All right. Okay.
Let me put those away.
Oh, you're lucky we're live. I would walk to my stash, bro.
No. Like I said, I don't want to get
this, man.
I don't want no problems.
You're right. Let me tell you something. It's 10:30. You
No,
lucky
no,
it
no,
said
no, no.
30, fam.
No. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Randy J. Cruz. See, there goes Sir Denny Blanco, super producer Randy J. Cruz, Joe Cruz. Those are only 2 Jordans I have in my stock. Your boy Joe got a whole arsenal of sneaks.
Shit.
Like, see, I'm not playing.
Bro, don't with the jersey, bro. Don't even get crazy with me, brother. Please, okay?
I said I don't want it. I was trying to warn the folks. I don't want the smoke.
Put the red J's away. Put the red J's away.
I put them away. I don't want the problems. I've seen
Put
your
the red
closet.
J's away. Okay.
I see your closet. I'm good. I don't want no problems.
Okay. We don't want no problems. You don't want no problems.
On that note, you can follow Sir Denny Blanco on all social media platforms at Sir Denny Blanco, myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter JCRUZ. Follow Joe Cruz on IG at JCruzCEO, also on IG and Twitter at Hoops in the Sun. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. And most importantly, go to youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comment, like, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. For myself, Randy Cruz, Joe Cruz Jr., Sir Denny Blanco, It's in the Game Podcast. We out.
Blanco, you heard?
Bye, Golden State.
Yes, sir.